If you are a foreigner and wants to apply for an Indonesian visa, make sure to make an e-visa account first. Hello all, welcome to my channel. It's me, Diva. Well, if you have been watching my videos, I actually have been uploading and making content regarding Indonesian visas, stay permits, and other types of administration. Usually I would make my video in Indonesian, but this time I will speak in English, considering that this video is specifically for foreigners who want to apply for an Indonesian visa and needs to make an account. But if you're an Indonesian, bisa juga turn subtitlenya, karena aku juga bikin subtitle bahasa Indonesia. Before we start, let me give you some introduction a little bit. If you are foreigners and you want to come to Indonesia, of course you need to apply for a visa first, right? You can either apply for a visit visa or a limited stay visa. Within these visas, there are subtypes as well. For visit visa, there are visas for tourism, also for medical or healthcare, many types, and I've discussed about this before, so you can watch my previous video if you want to know about the types of Indonesian visa. When you want to apply for an Indonesian visa, one of these visas that I just mentioned to you, you need to apply it online. Now, some visas need sponsor or guarantor, so in this case the foreigners cannot apply for the visa by themselves. You need an Indonesian to be your sponsor. It can be individual, it can be a corporation, depends on the type of visa you want to apply. But basically, some visas need sponsors, some visas do not need sponsors. So in this case, the second case, as foreigners, you can apply for the visa by yourself, independently. No need for Indonesian sponsors. No need to know any Indonesians, basically. And this is what I'm talking about in this video. In this case, I suggest you to make sure first, when you're about to apply for that visa, read in the website whether or not this visa requires a sponsor or not. If you are sure, we'll get to the discussion. After making sure that you don't need any sponsor and you can apply for the visa by yourself, the thing is, you cannot just apply for the visa out of nowhere, suddenly. No, you need to make an account. You need to make an e-visa account. So this is the video where I want to guide you of how to do that. Let's just get right into it. First of all, let's go to this website, evisa.imigrasi.go.id. This is the official website of Indonesian immigration, especially regarding visa application. If you want to know about like articles or general information about Indonesian immigration, you can go to imigrasi.go.id without the e-visa. But for this matter, let's go to evisa.imigrasi.go.id. You can click sign in on the top right of the page. And if you see under this, there's a submit button and there's also create account. So click on it, the create account. You can see that the website asks you to choose what kind of account you want to make. On the right side, as you can see, I mentioned earlier that some visas need sponsors or guarantors, right? So these are for those sponsors or guarantors that needs to apply visas for the foreigners. For example, my husband came to Indonesia using spouse visa, so I was the one who need to apply for his visa, took care of his stay permit, and did everything. This is where I made my account. But because in this case, you are a foreigner and you want to apply for the visa by yourself, let's make your own account. So you can see on the left side here, you can click on it. This is for you foreigners who want to make a personal account. But before we click on it, you can scroll down here a bit. There are some info regarding guarantors or sponsors, but you don't really need to know this in your case, but I already discussed it in previous videos, just in case you want to know about it. You can click on my specific playlist regarding that. Now let's click on the personal account for foreigners. Let's read here. Fill out the form to register an account. Please note that all accounts will be verified by the Directorate General of Immigration, Ministry of Law and Human Rights of the Republic of Indonesia. See guys, there is a note on the right side. We need to read it together. Please ensure that the fields you have declared are correct. All the information and documents that you provide will be used in verifying your request and your visa issuance. Note that all the information, including full name and place of birth, must comply with the ICAO standard. All information must be written in Latin. This is important if you come from countries that use that don't use Latin alphabets, like maybe Arabic or Korean, Mandarin, Thai, and more, make sure to use Latin. Good. We can start now by first filling out this form, of course. The first one is the personal information. Document type. There are some options here, guys, that you can choose, but personally, I usually go with the easiest one, which is passport. So let's say we're choosing passport for now. Click on it. And now we need to upload the identification part of your passport, foreigner passport, where there's your picture there and your date of birth identification basically. But before uploading, let's read the terms and conditions that they ask first. Make sure the photo are sharp, in focus, and not ghosted. Make sure the photo is not covered, cropped, or folded, or blurry. Make sure the passport is in landscape form, the picture, like the one on the left side. So if your passport identification picture is already in line with these terms and conditions, you can just upload it here. Click upload and choose the picture from your computer and just click open. If it's working, the picture will appear here. Okay, now here you can upload your self picture or ID picture. In Indonesian, we call it pasfoto. Basically, it's just like formal ID picture. There are terms and conditions first, but I've discussed it in a previous video before, so you can watch that video, but you can also just pause this video and read it. We need to also see a note here. Please upload the latest color soft copy photo file with the face facing forward, and there's also the size here and resolution, so make sure you adhere to these requirements. Now you can just fill in your full name. Make sure that the name you put is the same as the one in your passport, because that's the file that you chose to upload, right? Also choose between male or female for your sex, and place of birth, date of birth too. The sequence is date, month, and year. And input your phone number. Choose your country's phone code first. For instance, in Indonesia, it's +62. And after that, the next column, you can just continue it. For example, I choose +62 and then 8, 5, and so on. Mother's name, input it here. I don't know why, maybe they're asking for verification. Now we go to passport or other travel document information. Because earlier we chose passport, right, as the document that we need to upload, make sure to input your information of that passport. Even there's a note on the right side here. The visa will be electronically linked to this passport. The visa is only valid if you are traveling to Indonesia with this passport. Just make sure that you upload passport information of yours, which is the passport that you will actually use, not the one that will be expired or even already expired. Important, write the document number down exactly as displayed in the passport or identity card. Write down the expiration date or valid until as displayed in the passport or identity card. Travel documents other than nationality passports cannot be used to apply a second home visa. Now put your passport number here in document number, nationality, choose your nationality, date of issue and date of expiry of your passport, issuing place. It's usually written in the passport, so make sure to put it here too. Lastly, account information. Put your email here, make sure your email is active. Also keep checking your email, guys, because all information will go there. Email confirmation, and then password and password confirmation that you want to use. Make sure to remember your password, of course. Now, after we fill all this information, click submit button here. You can just click it. My husband applied for this account like a year ago, so we don't remember exactly how did it go, but I can give you our experience that I remember. If I'm not mistaken, after clicking submit, there will be email notification to the foreigner's email. Our registration request has been accepted, the request, and then we needed to wait for like days for verification by the immigration. And after that, an email came to my husband's like this. So basically the email is asking for activation. They accepted our request for an account and they asked us to activate the account itself. So my husband clicked on it, the activation button, and it got activated. Now after activating the account, we could just sign in. Just go to evisa.imigrasi.go.id again and click sign in. This time you can just input your username or email as well as your password, and then you are signed in. You can just start applying for your visa by clicking the apply button here. Okay guys, I hope that's clear enough for you as a guide, and if you have any further questions, you can just drop it in the comment section. I of course will help you if I know, but if I don't, I will tell you to also check in with the immigration customer service. Thank you for watching my video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video for those in need. And I hope this channel can grow even more, and we can help each other through this platform. Okay, thank you for watching guys. See you next time. Bye.